Hey, Carla.
We're live.
Oh, we're live. Okay.
Yeah, I just went live actually.
Okay. Good thing I didn't say anything bad.
Yeah.
or,
Anybody
or it's a bad thing I didn't say anything bad.
or read out any comments.
Yeah, that can get one in trouble. That'll trigger a community post.
Yeah. Or somebody will be making their or giving their 2 cents in some chat.
Mm-hmm.
Like some sourpuss
Well, we're just waiting for,
misbehaving
yeah.
and
And,
life rewinded.
mm-hmm.
I had one scheduled, but I did something and I screwed it up and I couldn't figure out how to fix it. So, like usual, when I can't figure it out, I delete it and start over again.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. So
Oh, now your notification just went out right now.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Somebody's here.
You didn't hang up from Discord, Samara.
I know. It was too late for me to.
Hey, Remy.
Come here.
Are we live? Oh, we're live. Oh,
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, sorry.
Too bad we didn't slip and say anything. Too bad.
Yeah.
I know.
Peppers, you gotta move on. That's my seat. Thank
Well,
you.
hey, Raquel.
Hey, Remy.
Shall we wait until a few more people come in?
Yeah, I think we should.
We can embarrass these people in front of a bunch instead of you.
Well,
I really don't care. I mean, one way or another.
no.
Hi,
Hello,
Remy.
Raquel.
I think somebody is strangely obsessed with me because there's not a chat she's in that she can't spew my name out of her mouth.
Oh, good. That is good news, Remy. I'm glad to hear that. I like when things are humanely. Sorry, Lou. Humanely done.
There we go. Hey,
What do you have?
Rewinded.
Hey, Life Rewinded. How are you?
I like that heart with the Life Rewinded inside it.
Hi, Wild One.
Hey, Wild One.
Thank you.
Hi, Wild One.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Hi, Lou. Okay.
Lou says he thinks he's sick.
Are you?
What's wrong with you, Lou?
They love cat food, Remy. So do possums and raccoons.
I hope you feel better. I'm obsessed with you.
Oh, gosh.
Well, you know, I almost said, "What are you, lovesick?" But I didn't say it. I wish I would.
You wouldn't.
Unfortunately, Lou.
I almost. I got to tell you, Lou. With my bedhead this morning, you surely wouldn't want to get me along anywhere.
You're not the only one obsessed with Carla.
Oh my gosh! I know. Like some sourpuss named Miss Lemon. Can't keep my name out of her mouth.
She is sour.
She is sour. Idiot.
I'm drinking coffee and watching you guys.
Keep my name out of your mouth, you dumb.
SOB.
Like every chat you go in, you've got to put my name out there. You and Allie's nurse, Allie Smurf.
When it didn't have anything to do with Carla.
Even when it has nothing to do with me, you two can't keep my name out of your mouth. Maybe you should.
You're in the hot tub, Raquel? You lucky girl. Wish I was in a hot tub.
Oh, you're not allowed to talk or have an opinion. You have to ask first.
No, that's not the way.
Nobody like had any empathy for what Wendy's going through because we're going to read out this comment today from this idiot. I'm going to call her an idiot.
Okay.
If I block Lennon, I'll have problems.
Who said that?
Why did you apologize to her, Remy? Don't apologize. Do not apologize if she blocks Lennon in my chat. Allie's Smurf doesn't come in here because I don't want her in here. I think she's an idiot. She's strangely obsessed, which makes her a weirdo in my book.
That to me, Remy, sounds like a bully mentality over there when that stuff takes place.
That's like telling you who you can and cannot block.
Right. I didn't know it was her chat.
Yeah, it's not her chat. I can block whoever I want.
Oh, she says, I apologize to Lennon for basically threatening to throw Lennon out everywhere a while ago. Oh, okay.
Whatever. You can throw her out here. No and I'm not apologizing for
it. Samara.
Well,
Hey,
did you ever have
anywhere else she makes a snide remark about me that I'm
Did you ever have a fight with her? Like, what's?
Never.
I know. I don't know
Just
what her
Just
issue
doesn't
is.
like Carla.
She's a freaking weirdo.
That's
She's
why
obsessed.
it's so
But I
creepy.
don't like a lot of people, but I don't go in every single chat and
Talk about somebody else.
only weirdos
she
do
does.
that.
I don't know.
Weirdos like Nanya, who is like obsessed too, that got kicked out of a community for stalking some woman in a wheelchair.
Really?
So, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, I don't know her, really.
No, because she came from
Miss
another
Lennon,
community.
I never had a problem with, but
Hey, Gemma.
Miss Lennon is an idiot. She brings my name up everywhere, even when it's not about me. So she can get stuffed. She can pound salt.
Pound salt. That's not harsh
Yes,
enough.
I am bringing subs' names up because she brings my name up everywhere she goes. So how about that? How about that? So what do you guys think about Wendy V's reaction yesterday?
She's too invested. Way too invested in this.
I didn't watch it. Don't care.
I think she's too
I didn't really watch it. I just didn't see what was the humor in trying to resolve and make peace. Like,
right.
I don't know.
They want to make sure there wasn't any peace because that's
okay. First of all, there's they tried to make a resolution. Then they do they stream it to try and do a reaction. Then Bombshell does a reaction to the reaction. Like, hello.
Inception.
I guess things are really slow on the streets. Not to talk about.
Apparently so.
Talking about the same. Hi, Gemma. Hey, Butch.
Butch and Lucy's life in the USA.
These people are just.
Other than Wendy V just hates this side.
Yep.
I don't know why she even gets involved. Obviously, it's a squabble between Steph and Starlight, and why people can't just leave it at that and not get involved. I don't know. I guess
I've never seen two people be so invested in what other people are doing on here.
Well, here's the thing. I haven't even heard I'm going to call them this, quote in quotes, ponies, even talk about these people. They are not on their radar. But, it is what it is. And I don't know who doesn't have empathy on here, but you guys are weirdos if you didn't hear the pain in Wendy Wen's voice.
They don't care, Carla. They don't like her. They don't like her. They could care less.
Hi, two tacos. what the
Wants
F
to
is
know what's
going on? Yeah.
just addressing some nasty comments that were geared towards us and Wendy yesterday, because
Oh,
we're not allowed to have an opinion. I guess they are. They are.
I heard a few people got Will Smith up there.
They what?
Will Smith, keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth.
Who?
oh my
Yeah, let me address that.
okay.
So yesterday I'm just checking my notifications and I see I'm tagged in something. I'm like, what is this? So I open it. Steph, what's wrong with you, honey? She says, Abby Haven, leave my name out of your live streams. That way I don't have to embarrass you all the time. I don't talk about you. You're not even on my radar. I don't know what got your panties in a wad. Someone made a comment in the live stream yesterday, and what they said was the truth. So that's on you, honey. And
Yeah,
that's
I read the comment out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Samara read the comment out loud. And that comment was, hold on a second. I still don't know where the outrage is over Steph sitting on that panel and screaming out the F word. And I'm not talking about fuck. It's the other F word that you say all the time. That's what's embarrassing. And I listen up. There's nothing you can say about me that I will find embarrassing.
Yeah, you
I
can
don't
take
have
your
a
threats.
criminal history. There's nothing you can dig up on me. You unless you plan on lying about me, I still don't care. I don't care what you have to say about me. And I allow people to voice their opinions in my chat. Sorry if you don't like it, but you're not going to tell me what I can say and what I can't say on my own channel. You have plenty to say yourself.
About
So
everybody.
about everybody all the time. I'm not a hate channel. I
Yeah.
talk about things that I feel are important, and if you don't like it, don't watch.
That would be
That's
the day that one of us can't read out a comment because it has your name in it.
Yeah.
Please.
yeah.
Remy, you got to listen to Miss Behaven's live from yesterday because Wendy came up on the panel and stuff.
Yeah. You have to go back and listen because
I
it's
just
hard.
think they're bored with who they are currently going after all the time and are looking for new material. Perhaps it's not going to work with me because you definitely will not get the response that you're looking for, because I don't care what you have to say about me. I really don't.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
That's crazy. They sit there and spew everything they want out of their mouths every day, but nobody's allowed to talk about or even mention their names.
That would be the day. It really would be the day that we can't talk about what we want to talk about because it has your name in it.
Well, I mean, it's not like anyone was lying about you. That
It
I
would
could understand you
wouldn't it
get
be
your
nice?
panties in a wad over. But when someone says something that you did in my chat, oh well, then don't say
Right?
it.
Yeah,
Wouldn't it be nice if
right.
everybody took their own advice though? Like,
Yeah.
It would be. And here's the thing: even when like live streams aren't even about me, there's my name. My name will be in there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Someone will be saying something about me. Do you want to read that comment from yesterday? That was, this is how heartless people are.
It was from Mama T Belly.
Mama T Belly.
Yeah, I don't have it in front of me because
I can. Did you put it in Discord, Samara?
yeah, I did. You have to
Okay.
look carefully because it's in between stuff and it's just a screenshot of this just that comment, like nothing bigger.
Oh, here.
I
It says,
did catch that, but I'm glad somebody removed it because it just shows people
Yes.
class people
I
have.
am going to read it just because of how pathetic it is. And sorry, Wendy. Samara removed it from my comment section yesterday because it is so disgusting. It says, "Oh, boo-hoo, Wonton. Crying doesn't negate the fact that you made fun of Mary for months." She did not make fun of Mary. She reacted to Mary,
Mm-hmm.
first of all.
Thank you, Kit Kat.
Hey, Kit Kat. Good morning.
You know what? Throwing
First of all, you
tomatoes
lose
at each
once you
other.
make a go.
Throwing tomatoes at each other is not making fun of people. That's throwing tomatoes. And I'm,
Not only that, body shaming. You come out with
Yep.
a comment like that, you lose already. Like,
Yep.
you've
on
lost.
her name's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm sorry. Especially, I don't know how old she is, but I've seen her before, and I always thought she was sweet, showing her puppies and stuff. But wow, like,
Hi, honey. How are you?
I don't know,
Sorry.
at this age, shaming somebody for what they look like on the outside
Mm-hmm.
is just very, very shallow to me.
You lose.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Weirdo.
And
Another
it was
weirdo.
quite obvious how affected Wendy is by this. And if you can't have any empathy whatsoever, that says everything about you.
Jen, did you have to leave a comment under Missy Haven's a negative one like that
It made
just
me so mad.
after what took place yesterday, which to me I thought was pretty moving?
Yes.
You
That's
do?
right. Like these people don't have hearts. Like it
I
really.
felt like we did her more service than anybody else I seen around here.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I don't feel guilty about nothing. Like,
You know, even if I didn't like the
and she
person,
should
if
rest
I
in peace.
saw how heartbroken they were over something on YouTube, I would feel bad for them. Even
I
if
would
they
lay
didn't
off.
like them.
Yeah.
I would lay off of them, but not leave a nasty, nasty comment. Banana. I had to say it because I was going to call
Well,
her.
speaking of stupid
Nice.
comments, underneath Steph's community post,
Good morning,
Bone
Kathy.
to Pick, who created this account a couple of days ago, says, "Aw, man, I actually like it when you drag her, which means me, by her self-entitled braids." Really? My self-entitled braids? First, I don't wear braids, and I didn't know hair could be self-entitled. What a stupid, lame comment. God, the mentality. That bunch of mentally stunted people.
They sure are.
Oh, don't you dare phone.
I like your self-entitled hair.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
do I.
Between that and the bacon emojis, like calling Wendy a name, throwing bacon emojis out, constantly talking about Carla, and that's what we're dealing with here.
Obsessed. You guys
It's
are
like
obsessed. Obsessed.
Elementary school
Obsessed.
kids too,
yes,
that are.
elementary school.
Weirdos.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you weirdos. And yeah, I'll talk
It's
about
just-
whoever I want, whenever I want.
They're just
However I
peeling
want.
their
You don't
they're
like
just
it.
peeling their own layers back, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And proving, who the real mean and vicious people are.
Exactly.
I mean,
Well, I don't like a thing Steph says. Do you see me making community posts about what you're doing
Right.
or what you're saying? I don't listen to you because I don't want to hear anything you have to say. It's all hate.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a hate channel.
She'll always in everybody else's
Wendy
business.
V's, Wendy V's is starting to be a hate channel too. Like that, it's weird.
I don't go there. I
When
don't.
Steph still started coming around, Wendy V was the first one that called her out and called her, said all kinds of nasty things about her. Now all of a sudden she's besties with her.
Yeah, Kathy, I don't know where you can get self-entitled hair. I don't know. Google
I
it.
know, but I want some.
I need some. Do they have self-entitled extensions?
thinking, perhaps. Don't make me make merch, all right?
Oh my gosh, that would be great.
Oh my god. So
You can
stupid.
use that. You can use that for a t-shirt or whatever.
Oh yes. Me and
Self-entitled.
my self-entitled braids. Ooh, so stupid.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did listen to
And
BTS,
none of them are blocked. So if they
Oh
want
yeah, I wanted to.
Yeah,
and
BTS.
that broke my heart because
Oh yeah.
I love BTS.
I do too.
That
Oh,
really
that's the other
bothered
thing
me.
too. The constant comment by this Nope account that keeps saying things about BTS being. She got caught being a grifter. Whoever thinks that is pathetic.
They don't even know what the
You
meaning
don't.
of that.
Right. You have no idea what a grifter is if you're calling BTS one.
Oh my God. Like
Hey,
there are
Jane the
so
Teach.
many people on here that e-beg, and I'm not going to mention names, but you know who you are. So stop.
Hi, Jane
Stop
Latif.
already. You sit
Well,
there
I
and
guess
go and
if you make no bones
sad
about
days
it,
on here.
and you come online and say I'm gonna talk about people because I need money, or
I need this, I need
uh,
that.
hit my PayPal up,
Begging.
Is okay, but
Frozen.
That's one thing I've never, ever done. I've never come on here and said, I need something, I need money for this or I need money for that. But you
drop
guys,
your PayPal, caller.
Good to see you, Jane.
Yeah,
Drop your PayPal.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm going to. What the heck?
Drop it like it's hot. I need a new computer. No, I'm only kidding.
Let me
I just want some dough.
Hold on. What are you gonna buy yourself some self-entitled hair?
I'm gonna buy some self-entitled hair because that's what you do when you get money.
My gosh.
She needs knitting money and yarn money.
Oh my gosh. And you don't even have to listen to the creator to read the comments and see how nasty some of these people are.
Yarn money, honey.
Like to say something like you got what you wanted to Wendy it broke her heart. Now, if you guys can't see how broken that woman is right now, you guys are
Carla, you are giving them credit that they actually have a heart and care. They don't care.
I'm so glad. I wonder about how they raised their kids.
No, that it's like they thrive on hate.
Or how they were raised. Because
Guess Laura's not the only one with no empathy around here.
Clearly. That's why I'm glad I'm over here, far away from over there.
Exactly.
I have never asked one of my mods to drop my PayPal link in the chat ever. Ask them ever. I scroll it across the screen, but a lot of good that does me. I never got anything out of it. I don't even know how to check it, to be honest with you. I know how to send money. I don't know how to get it.
Johnny, PayPal Carla.
Please, can I drag someone just to get a PayPal? I don't know.
Yeah, yarn money, honey. She's crocheting bikinis for everybody.
Ooh, I love crocheted bikinis. Do you know how to do that, Carla?
She's gonna need a lot of yarn for mine.
I have done that with a over, one that you put over top.
Oh, a cover up?
Yeah, cover up.
No, I need an actual bikini, a crochet bikini.
No, I've never done, but I've done the top part. I've never done the bottom part.
Yeah, because you could still see everything because there's all those holes.
Well, we'll go bottomless.
You do a tight one on the.
No, it's cotton. You can't see through it. You can't.
Oh, okay.
It's cotton. And you use a smaller a
I
small
think you would
crochet
look
hook.
cute in one too, Samara.
Well, can you go swimming with them with that on, or no? It's one of those
It's
that you.
cotton. If it's cotton, you can. I mean, I
They
wouldn't,
don't
but
stretch out.
Yeah, it
I
needs
would
some
think
kind
the
of.
water would make them stretch out. Oh well.
it's cotton.
It was a
Anywho.
great idea while it lasted.
Anywho,
You
Yeah.
could have merch, bikini merch.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I would have to do it. I haven't been crocheting lately. I
Can
should.
you can you crochet some dreadlocks, some self-entitled dreadlocks?
I could. I could actually. Oh,
Oh no! Somebody's not taking the
Lou!
blame for this. What?
Did you
I'm banned
rephrase?
on PayPal for sending them my wiener pic. Lou, you need to keep your pecker in your pants, okay? Mm.
True story?
I
Really?
hear that body parts are all the rage these days.
What
True
is?
story. Why would you send PayPal? Oh, never mind, Lou.
Don't
Stop
try to
doing that.
do not try to understand Lou. I'm still trying to understand him. At
Uh,
least he's using his real name, like he's using his name lately. Before, I would never know who he was until he typed something in the chat. Because
Yeah. Then it was a dead giveaway. Oh,
yeah,
that's Lou.
yeah, there's Lou.
uh, oh
They
boy.
asked for receipts, not my fault. I mean, I was getting paid for porno, so they asked for. Wow,
Ew. Okay, Lou.
that's gross.
Oh, that's TMI.
Yeah.
You know that'll come back to haunt me.
Anyway, Life Rewinded. Why were they giving BTS a hard time yesterday? Because I was in the chat, in
Yeah,
Bob's
I
chat,
missed all of
but I
that.
was doing my own thing in there, and then talking with Jonathan. So I
I
didn't hear it.
honestly don't know. She don't know either. Uh, From what I understand, she is asking them like, "What did I ever do to you guys?" Like nothing.
You don't have to do anything. That's how
Well,
they
didn't
roll.
she go into bombshells and they just attacked her?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Is that
I
I
didn't
don't
really
know.
see. I was listening, but I wasn't looking at chat, so I didn't see really much what was going on in the chat room.
Well, whatever happened, BTS, I'm sorry, hon. I hope you're okay.
Yeah, and
I don't
between
know how anybody could dislike her. She's always been fair, like willing to listen to anybody, any side, always looking to make peace. Like there's really not much to dislike the girl. Like, and it's just I don't know. I don't even have words. It's too early for me to have words right now.
Well, because she chose, and I don't even like to use this word, but she chose the ponies over Steph, and that's a
No, but she really did it. She I don't know
hey Wick.
their history, so I just think it was between them two or her choice, but she didn't want to not be friends with anybody else. It was
Hi,
strictly
Shauna.
Shauna,
a
hi, good morning,
choice.
honey.
good
Oh,
morning, Eric. Good
Well,
morning,
the thing
Shauna.
is, why can't you just
morning,
choose
Shona.
choose and just move on and not have to sit there and do what they did? Like,
I
hmm.
don't know. I don't know. And it's not like she's even been around here to even have anything to say about it because she hasn't been online from what I see. I
She
haven't seen her
hasn't
in a long time.
No, and threatening her with, didn't they threaten her with something too, Samara? To
threatened her.
expose her or dox her or something?
I don't know about that. Hey,
Morning,
Wawa.
Wick.
Um,
Yeah, I did hear something about
I thought,
threats. Bombshell threatened to something. I'm not sure what it was, but
Yeah.
I just want to know why Bombshell's so angry. Like, she doesn't even know
All
half
the
of us.
time.
Like I
I
don't
did
know.
think
I
there
just
was.
think that if she got if she took the own time to get to know people, she
Well, look how it went with Jonathan. Wasn't even what happened, and she went right off the deep end
Real.
with that.
I I've
Hi,
never
Bob.
had a problem with Mom, and I've always liked her. But I want to say that I thought there was a truth between Hello Starlight and Bomb, and then everything that took place yesterday. Is that not the case anymore?
That was stirring the pot. Yes, what Wendy V did was stirring the pot because that's all they did was just. Um, that's
yeah,
what.
it looked like they did it to get Bombshell mad again. Like to
Yeah.
me, anyway. But
Well, because they don't want any resolution.
No, they don't.
They
They
want
want
they
to
want
fight.
to fight. Yeah.
Why not fight against other communities or
And
something?
stop threatening people. I'm gonna drag you. Why? Because you can swear more and yell louder. What's
but
that supposed to do to us? Like,
is
Well,
anybody afraid of a dragging? Like
who cares?
no. And you can't embarrass me, Steph. How are you going to embarrass me? You
that
can't.
was one thing that Wendy V said that she was like, "Oh, none of them could do a good dragging." Like
Who cares?
because
You want
we
to be
don't.
proud of that,
Yeah, we don't wake up
weirdo?
chewing rocks wanting to drag people.
No.
And is that what you're worth?
Is
Is
that what
that your
you're
value
proud of?
around here? If you could drag somebody the worst, like
For
I'm
No,
not
I don't
them,
afraid
want.
of any dragging.
I don't want anybody to remember me for something like that.
No,
Shauna
and I
said, and
have
did you notice how they didn't say anything against Bomb's part in the conversation? It was all about Hello Starlight.
Yes,
I noticed
yes,
that.
I did. And they are too invested. Both of them were getting so hyped up, and they knew every move that Hello Starlight made and stuff.
Yeah. Maybe you should take her off your radar.
Good for you, Wick.
Hi,
That's
Audrey.
Eric. You were
well,
drunk
they
hard
sit and
3 years
go
ago
through
and came back stronger.
Audrey, good morning.
Good morning.
anybody that sit and scans chats looking for screenshots, like, and then you have the nerve to talk about people like Capone or anybody
Congratulations,
else, like.
Vic.
Well, they have to have content.
That's
Yeah.
Eric in the
Eric,
chat.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
They would
It's
have to
okay.
go into a whole different community and make friends and then make enemies to have content.
I just think it's really sad that you spend day after day just looking for things and being so hateful, nothing ever positive. And these same people that continually have something to say, it's always negative. Miss Lemon, Allie's nurse,
Yeah.
Allie's smirk.
Nanya.
I wish they would
Nanya,
say what
you
their
know,
issue was.
Thank
Nanya's
you,
one
Eric.
to talk. She got kicked out of a community for stalking a woman in a wheelchair. So you shut up.
How
Shut
pathetic
up.
is that?
She wouldn't even say which community. She probably too ashamed. So
Well, you know what I find sad? I mean, isn't she in her 60s
yeah,
and
she
she's
is.
acting like a grade school girl? Like,
She is.
where's your maturity? You're talk about mentally stunted.
Yeah,
Good morning, Audrey.
Yeah,
she is.
so it's supposed to hurt me when they throw bacon emojis in there because why? Like, I don't understand how that's supposed to
I've never
be.
said anything to Allie's nurse either, so she can shut the F up about me.
I wouldn't even care what they say.
Well,
It's
I
all
don't
so
care what she
ridiculous.
says, but it doesn't matter. No matter where she is, she has to bring my name up, you weirdo.
Well, I hope she's nice to Allie,
Who?
Who
Allie's nurse.
is nice to Allie?
Oh yeah, I get it.
I don't get it.
It's Allie's nurse.
Oh, Allie. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I hope you're not a nurse, actually, because your bedside manner sucks.
Right, Brittany?
Seriously.
Oh my gosh.
A little weird that most of the people.
Carla, did somebody pee in your Cheerios this morning, my sweetheart?
Banana.
I just read chat, and I read how hypocritical these people are, and it pisses me off. Yeah, it does. I'm sorry. But it does.
I laughed at it. It doesn't piss me off. I just laugh at the
Don't-
Yeah,
ridiculousness.
but it's
Don't
been going on
apologize,
for a
Carla.
year. A year. Like
It's
over
more
and
than a
over
year.
and
It's
over.
more than a year. I remember you being attacked in Ben's chat by Miss
Yeah.
Lemon. So
Yeah.
no, it's so.
Audrey's
Yeah.
loving this.
Get
feisty
over it.
Carla.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ben.
Hey Ben, Carla is pissed
Good
off.
morning, Ben.
I kind of.
Ben, what's
I'm
up,
sick
Ben?
and tired of it. I am sick and tired of it. Hey, Ben.
Put your foot down.
I'm
Put
just
your
Carla.
foot right up there.
because I can't go into a chat where I can just watch the chat. I have to see somebody. I have to see my name constantly. And
Well,
it's
good for you, Carla. You're on a lot of people's mind. They can't
I
stop
guess
thinking
so.
about
Yeah,
you.
it must be
Yeah.
YouTube. I'm YouTube famous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always on
think
my
it's weird.
mind.
Miss Lennon is always talking about Carla.
Always watching. Yeah, she's
And you've never even had any interaction with her ever. That's the
No.
weirdest part.
Yeah, I don't even talk to her. She's never been on my radar ever.
We should get Country Joe over here to sing that song for you, Carla.
I
Always
should.
on my mind. You are always on my mind.
It's weird, Miss
Yeah.
Lennon.
Well, I'm curious as to what problems I'm going to have with Allie's nurse if I had blocked her friend, who, for the record, wasn't doing a damn thing wrong.
No,
You
you're
should
not
test that out.
problems.
By the
You're
way, that
a
song
bunch
is
of bullies.
dedicated to Shauna. She's always on my mind.
I would block her.
Oh
It's
boy,
because- yeah.
Shauna, you got a song.
Yes, she's my YouTube crush.
You have good taste.
Fans only, Shauna.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll be right back.
So, are we done talking about these losers now? You want to have
Yeah.
fun?
Did you guys hear that they caught that guy that stabbed that woman 58 times?
Yes.
And she was having an affair with him.
For 2
Yeah,
years.
for 2 years. And
Banging the handyman.
she must have met up with him, and they went into their basement. They probably went into the basement because she was going to break up with him.
Yes.
And he just stabbed her.
No, I think they probably went in the basement. He lured her in there, like thinking like one last time, maybe. Like that's what I kind of thought of. Let's get
because
busy
her
one
kid
last time.
home. Her kid was home, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, he was in the attic asleep. I guess they finished out their attic and that's where his room was. But yeah, he was originally from Mexico and he's been in the States for 21 years. And he's been doing work on their house and evidently her for the last 2 years.
Can you imagine? How does the husband feel right now? Like, like your wife's gone, your mother's gone, and she was banging a handyman. Like, are you angry, mad, sad? Like, I'm sure they're sad, but like, that's like a double whammy,
How could you not know, though, that your wife was having an affair for 2 years? Like, she must have been good at hiding it.
Well, yeah, he's probably working and she's working on a handyman. You know what I mean?
Okay, so from what I understand, she went to some kind of show that night. And then when she came home, she stopped at a bar.
Yes.
Had a drink. I think maybe he was stalking her. He was watching what she was doing.
Well, I guess there's security on their house and he was seen entering the house like about 20 minutes after she got home. So I don't think he was following her around to where she was going. I think he was waiting outside of her house for her to come home.
Hi, Uni.
Hi, How are you?
Yeah, it's just good that they caught him. I think he admitted to it too.
Yeah, he
But
did. He
yeah,
made a confession. Yeah, his
Well,
life
I'm
is over.
sure once they pulled him in and showed him the footage they had, you didn't really have much of a
and
choice.
he didn't really try to hide the body too well, and just kind of dumped the body
Well,
in
I'm
coffee cups.
thinking that they had footage of their security as well, things that
Yeah.
they didn't release to the public, but it was undeniable that it was him. So
Well,
he just messed up.
when someone's stabbed 58 times like that, it's usually
Crime
a
of passion.
yeah,
Hmm.
crime of passion. Yeah.
What did you guys think of Johnny Depp yesterday? I loved it. He was so
I
funny on
didn't
there.
get to watch it yesterday. What happened?
Oh my God. The lawyer just kept reading out text messages or whatever, and he was like, Did I read that right? And Johnny was like, Yes, you read that right. You're reading them all right. I was like,
Yeah.
it was so funny.
Was it Amber being nasty towards him, I'm assuming?
No, it was him and just it was listen, I don't understand what they're trying to do here. Like they're trying they're doing her more service. You understand what I'm saying? Like you just have to prove that he was violent towards her, and you're not doing a good job. Like text messages, what he drank, what drugs he's on. He was on drugs before her. Like
Right.
that he's not denying any of that, but you're not getting to the meat and potatoes of the issue.
Yeah,
I
where
think they did the damage control before.
Yeah, well, what I understand is that she supposedly had all of these injuries, including a broken nose, but never sought medical attention for any of it.
Yeah.
She's not winning. Here's my theory on it. Even let's say she does win, right? In the court of the public opinion, he's already won everybody. From what I can gather around what I say.
Yeah, right, Audrey? She says, I'm loving Johnny Depp. Never was a fan, but he's won me over.
Me
I've always
too.
liked him, but oh gosh, now ah,
Oh my
I
Yeah.
God.
just wish he wasn't so long-winded. My God.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but yes,
He's put me to
if you
sleep. I don't know how many times
if
because
you
he's
go
just like
watch yesterday, he's really funny. Like he pepped it up like yesterday. Really, really funny.
maybe his attorney said, "Can you like put it on 2 speed or
I
something?"
know.
Because
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody said the same thing. But, I was watching like a lawyer speak on it yesterday, and he said the whole point of it is that the lawyer let him go that way because he wanted people to know who he was and that according to everybody that talked about him, they talked about him in the same manner and the way he talks. And I thought, you know, that really showed. Yeah, he's long-winded, but it's the way the lawyer explained, it's not a criminal case per se. Like,
It's a
so
civil case.
yeah, he don't have questions to ask. So really, in this situation, the person's just explaining their life.
right.
Well, like for instance, he was asked, "How did you first meet Miss Heard?" Instead of saying, "I met her when she
I
was
know.
being considered for a part in the movie, the Rum Diaries." Instead, 15, 20 minutes later, he finally got to it, and I'm like, "Oh my God,
Yeah,
you're killing me, dude!" But I
yeah.
still love him. I still love him.
Oh, he's so handsome. My God.
I know.
I put his shoes underneath my bed any goddamn day. Woo.
Hmm.
I'll give him whiskey. I'll take his boots off. I'll take his socks off even.
And a few other things.
Well,
Yeah.
who got mad at him when he took his own shoes off?
Yeah, that whole thing was really
She's
weird.
weird. She is weird.
You know what I think she did? I think she Nicole Kessinger him. And what I'm trying to say is she manipulated him since day one. Like she pretended to love everything he liked. Like her
Yeah,
whole
Jodi Arias.
persona and was fake. Like they pretend to be them, and they have so much in common, when that's never gonna work out, because the true you comes out after a year or so. Like, you know what I mean? You should never pretend to be somebody else in order to impress somebody.
Does anybody know how long they've been divorced? It's a couple years, right?
Oh, it's a
It's
long
5
time.
years or something like that.
That's what I-
Hey, Audrey, that's the channel I listen to as well.
And for him, it's not about the money.
His
He just wants
reputation
his
back.
reputation back.
Yeah.
No, but you know how much money she cost him? Like, I
Ben.
was just reading, you know,
Ben.
She's on
the
Harmony.
the television show. I never watch it, but the Goldbergs.
Never even heard of it.
Well, it's a sitcom. It's supposed to be really good. I've never watched it, but the head guy on there is now being charged with sexual acts on the scene or whatever.
Yeah.
So they're writing out the character. But it's just so sad. I don't think people realize when people like do this, they ruin jobs of everybody. Like, the
Yeah.
crew, like shows get canceled just because of one person. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's what
And
happened with what's her name?
Roseanne.
Roseanne, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they continued that show with the existing cast.
Yeah, but I don't think
still, yeah.
I just don't get it. Like, whatever happened to you innocent until proven guilty?
Yeah. Well, you know what really disturbs me? Seeing Amber Heard sit there just with that stone face. Like, all you do is see her eyes blinking, and then occasionally she'll write something down on a pad. But I don't know if she's had a whole shitload of Botox.
Well, yesterday she had that frown, and like how a little girl does, like that frown.
She
That
rolls her
pattern.
eyes every once in a while.
Oh, I haven't
And she
seen
was
that.
like puckering her lips. I was like, oh, it's too late for that, honey. We already got you miserable puss every damn day.
I wonder
I
how
could
long
be- I was just gonna say I'm gonna be so heartbroken if
he
they don't
loses.
rule in his favor. Yeah.
Does anybody know how long they were married for? I don't know.
No.
I think just a few years. Let me see if I can find out. Let me get some facts here.
I tell you what, her lawyers, I don't think anybody will ever hire them. And if they do, like, sometimes people take cases, to gain notoriety. This poor lawyer, I don't think she may ever get a case again if she's lucky, because she is brutal.
Oh, she's horrible.
Brutal. Just brutal. Like, they're terrible.
Oh, and he was like kind of snarky towards the other lawyer, that guy lawyer, because he said, "Well, do you know how much you took?" He goes, "Were you there?"
Oh, it was.
Like,
That's
were
what I'm
you
saying.
there?
He was quite humorous on the stand yesterday.
Oh,
I thought
I
I was
thought that was
laughing.
funny.
Yeah,
They
I
were
was
only
laughing.
married
You were there.
for 2 years, 2015 to 2017.
Oh my gosh, I thought they were married longer than that.
Yeah.
And he
God,
was
what a hellish 2 years that was.
with Vanessa for 14.
Mhm.
I wonder
Mm.
how
What
old
about
the kids are.
what about the text message? Some I didn't hear it, but I watched the popcorn guy that does the
Popcorn Planet?
yeah, and something about a text message or something that said wet pussy, and like they had to read it, and he was like, yeah, people have sex, like, don't they? Isn't that what you're supposed to do or something like that? I was dying out. Can you imagine like having to ask that question in court, like an answer about your sexual life, like in front of, like, what the hell?
I know.
Well, you know what? It showed me what a good guy he was, because he let people stay in his penthouses, didn't charge them any rent. You know what I mean? Like, he was just a good guy to a lot of people. If you were friends with him, he was good to you. Even to her parents, he was very good to them.
I think even her mother
Life
knew.
Reminded. Depp's got a 44-acre private island in the Bahamas. Maybe you guys can meet up there.
I'll start rowing right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you just made me.
Do you know where that island? I wonder where that. Oh, thank you, Kit Kat. Sending
Hey,
love
Kit Kat. Good morning.
Does anybody know
Sweet
where
Kit Kat.
where is that island at?
In the Bahamas.
Is it in the Bahamas? Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna live there.
Carla,
What?
lay off my boyfriend.
I'll stay away. I promise.
You can, Captain
I
Jack,
can bring
I'm on my way.
I'm married, so hi Audrey. How are you doing, maybe? He's got one named after his daughter and one after his son. He's got 2 islands. Wow.
2?
His daughter is an actress. I
Well,
did.
then you can meet him on the other island, Carla.
His daughter is very pretty. She's very, very pretty. And
So I missed that part. So he got in 2015, Depp reportedly got into an argument with Heard and proceeded to smash bottles, windows, and other items around the residence. Depp reportedly sliced off a portion of his finger during the incident.
Oh.
And instead of immediately seeking medical attention for his finger, Depp allegedly stuck the stump in a can of paint and used it to write Billy Bob and Easy Amber.
Yeah,
on
they played the audio. But listen, what happened before that, he just found out like the day before or that day that his accountant was stealing millions off him.
Oh gosh. And
Millions. So why he was in a pissy mood had nothing to do with her. So she purposely recorded him and went in there and taunted him to start up something when she knew. I mean, I wouldn't be messing with my husband if he just found out he lost millions. I wouldn't be looking for an argument or making it about myself.
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
And she was calling him names. Like after she hit him, she was like, "You're such a baby. You're such a pussy."
But if you were so afraid of him, why would you go and antagonize him?
Exactly. Leave the house. Leave the place. I can't stand her. I can't even stand looking at her. She just looks mean.
I just think if he was that way and she was taunting him that day, like, right? And he put his hands on her, like he would have did it before he threw the glass. I would have whipped the glass out of head. You know what I mean? Like I get like that with my husband, so I can't. I'm not saying that I'm abusive, but if we're arguing and I just want to go in another room and he follows me, I go crazy. Like, leave me. I need to go into another room. Leave me the fuck alone.
Oh,
like, what don't you understand?
The whole prenup, he wanted to get a postnup. So what that tells me is he didn't want to give her, he wanted her to sign the postnuptial agreement because he didn't want to give her, because of the way his marriage was going, he probably didn't want to give up all the money.
No, I don't even think it's that. I think it's that he had children. And you know what? If things didn't work out, why should he have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you're famous, you need things like that because you don't know if people are being real or not. And he was smart. It's not even so much him. His business team would suggest that, his lawyers, the people that work for him, he's worked a lot of money. You don't know people's intentions. If obviously hers were never really about love. It was about.
Well, she wasn't. Didn't she refuse to sign the prenup? Hi, Chloe.
Postnup.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Everybody's calling her Amber Turd.
Yeah. Did that come up yet?
What?
That she shit in the bed?
I don't think so. I think she denied it. I think she said it was her dog that did that.
Now, is she going to take the stand?
I imagine.
I'm sure she would. Yeah. I mean, I would assume. You want to take a guess on Johnny Depp's net worth? No one Google it.
Oh, I'd have to say,
At least 100 million.
I'd say 250 million.
You guys are way off. 650 million.
Whoa.
Wow.
I wouldn't want to give it to her.
Hey, Johnny, I'm
The
rolling
turd
harder.
The turd thing did come up yesterday.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did she? And what did he say about it?
I don't know.
Hey, Ginger.
Hi, Ginger Logs.
Ginger
I'm
knows.
rolling even harder now.
Ginger knows everything about this case.
Carla, I'll be right back. I got to heat up my coffee, okay?
Okay, honey.
BRB.
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 You know, whenever I would put that in a chat, when I would text my mom back and forth and say BRB, she kept asking me, "Why do you have to tell me every time you burp?" I'm like, "That's not what it stands for."
Well, every time
Right.
I write God in anywhere, like in the chat room or my text, do you know my phone changes it to FOD every time?
Oh my gosh.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
every time.
I caught myself a couple times going LOL to my husband. He's like, "What is LOL?" I said, "Oh, that's laughing out loud." He goes, "Well, why are you saying that? I don't know what that means."
Somebody said that when you see LOL, it looks like a person drowning. Like their head is the O and then their two arms at the side.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
help.
I never thought about that.
Well, my daughter texts me like a stenographer, and I have to be like, "What are these? I don't
Is she
even
a
know what they're saying."
is she like a court does she
No, but
oh
I
really?
mean, because she's young and all these little abbreviations and lingos and the words they use, and
Oh, I
What
didn't
did
know
Mom,
he
that.
lost?
I'm
What's
so tight. I'm like, what? What are you saying? She's like, I'm really tight. I'm like, what does that mean? Like I'm thinking it's like, she's like, it means mad, Mom, mad. I'm
what do
like,
you mean
oh,
that he lost 650? I didn't know. Did he lose $650 million? Is that what they said?
I thought what? Because the Pirates of the Caribbean?
How did he lose 650?
No,
I
I don't think he lost it. I think, like,
think that's what he's worth.
Do you know yesterday the day before yesterday I was watching I think it was Grim Life Collective. I'm not sure. And it was on River Phoenix and they were talking about, when Johnny Depp was half owners of the Viper Room, but then River died
yeah.
there, that he sold his half afterward, and then there was a door that everybody put condolences on there
hmm
and
I
dedication of
remember that
River.
door.
Yeah, and he gave the door to the River's family. Yeah.
Well, they were really close from that movie. You know what I mean? I think they were even close before that.
Yeah, and I didn't realize that some people think, okay, they were saying that he had cocaine in his system, but his hair was dyed black. That was the one main thing that stuck out. His hair was dyed black because he was doing a movie, had the word darkness in it or dark in it. And when he was on the sidewalk convulsing, a lot of people didn't pay him any mind. A photographer, the paparazzi came around the corner and everything. It just didn't pay him any mind. I mean, people were helping him. It's just that they looked and saw a guy with black hair. They had no idea it was River Phoenix until the next day.
Wow.
That's who it was that was having a seizure on the ground. And they
Well,
said it was something he drank with it.
remember when Heath Ledger
Yeah.
passed away? I worked right across the street from where he I was doing freelance work at the time, and I worked right across the street from where he lived, and I was like, I watched them carry him out, all this. I had no idea that it was him. No
Oh,
idea.
wow.
Didn't his brother call 911?
Yes, he
Oh,
did. And I that was the first time I actually heard the call.
it's heartbreaking. That call is very heartbreaking.
I never heard it.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it's really it's
Because didn't he call one of the Olsen twins first?
no, we're talking about River Phoenix.
yeah, River
I'm sorry.
Phoenix. That was years ago. It was like 30 years ago.
I used to love Joaquin, but he's
93.
weird now.
Joaquin, no, if you hear
Oh,
him,
I love Joaquin.
I
I do
like him
too.
too, but he's weirdo.
No, I think
I think he
he's
had
my
to sow
favorite.
some wild oats, and he's like normal again. But if you hear him on that 911 call, it's
Yeah.
heartbreaking. It's a heartbreaking call.
Yeah, him
I wonder if you
and
can
his
pull it up.
sister.
I never heard it.
Yeah, hang on. Oh, let me see if I can find it.
Um,
Play it.
what's it called? What was I gonna say? Joaquin, he was so good in the Joker. Oh my God, he was almost better than Jack, and that's hard. That's my boyfriend forever in Hollywood. I love him, like obsessed with
Last
him.
name? Joaquin. what?
Phoenix.
No, the 911 call. Joaquin what?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Phoenix?
That's his last name, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But we'll actually do River Phoenix 911 call.
Oh, okay. Right.
It should come up.
Yeah, he played so good in the Joker. Oh my God.
Matter of fact, River Phoenix was supposed to play that day. He was supposed to be on stage with Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers because they were playing, and he was going to play with them. But because of time and every Chili Peppers.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah, let me mute
Yeah.
it.
But sometimes the 911 call can come at the lowest points in a star's life. Before actor Joaquin Phoenix walked the line as Johnny Cash, he was at his brother River Phoenix's side as he collapsed outside the Viper Room in Los Angeles back in 1993.
How old is he? He's 23. Stay on the line with me and calm down a little bit, all right? Yeah, I'm calm, but he's having seizures. Get over here, please. You must get over here, please. Okay, take it easy, okay? Okay, no, I think he's too bad Valium or something. I don't know. Please, because he's dying, please.
River Phoenix died that night. An autopsy would show he overdosed on a combination of cocaine and heroin.
You can hear the desperation in his voice. It's really sad.
It is sad. Very sad.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine?
I know that screwed up Johnny Depp for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to tell you guys about this. I get a call from my brother, a message from my brother on Facebook yesterday. And my brother's got a good job. And in the message, it says, can you send me $150? And I'm like thinking this is weird because my brother has a good job. So I'm like, did he go bankrupt or something? Like, and I sat there and I typed back to him. I said, sure. So I called him. Thank God I called him. And he said, no, don't send any money. Someone hacked into his account and is asking everybody on his contact list. He's messaging them and asking them for $150. And he doesn't even remember his password to change Facebook. He's horrified. He's horrified.
That happened to my brother. Well, it was something similar.
So be careful.
My brother plays golf or something on Facebook, like Arnold Palmer Golf, and he had the highest score, and he plays against other people or something like that. And I guess somebody he beat somebody, and they actually hacked his account and he couldn't get on it anymore. They hacked his account just to get his game, like, you know what I mean, which is so weird. I can't stand Facebook. I don't even go on it anymore.
Well, the good thing that happened about that whole thing with my brother is he got in touch. Well, I got in touch with him after 2 years. I haven't talked to him in 2 years, so we
You have
caught
to
up.
see my mom on Facebook, right?
Uh-huh.
You know how you have on your feeds it comes up?
Uh-huh.
My mom thinks that everybody on her feed is writing to her.
Uh-huh.
That's funny.
So
That's
she
what my mom
responds
did.
to everybody, love her name or love Nan or love mom or whatever. So the other day I'm sitting there with her, you know, and she says to me, Ellen DeGeneres loved my picture of the grandkids. She told me I won $750 just to click here for the cutest grandchildren.
Oh
And
my
I'm like,
gosh.
Mom, you did not click that link, right? She's like, no, I did it. I'm showing you. Meanwhile, I see that you clicked the link.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
gosh.
you can't fall for that. She's like, look, it's Ellen's profile. I'm like, no, it's not Ellen's profile. And you're not going to win no money because you got the cutest grandchildren. You know what I mean?
There's so
Like,
many scams going on Facebook lately. I don't know.
my mother is very gullible. Like I told you, she thinks everybody that on her feed is talking to her. She thinks her feed is her profile. So she responds to everybody. Thank you, love Nan.
Hi,
I'm like,
Dave.
oh my God.
The link is known as a phishing attack link. What the
Oh,
one?
so if you do click the link, what happens?
I
Like,
don't
does it
know.
mess up your computer? Or is it just a scam, like where they ask you for your banking info?
Yeah, nothing happened on her computer, but
odd for my husband saying, call your brother, make sure that it was him. And my brother saying, no. And he was driving at the time for his work. And he's like, he's seeing this come up. He's seeing me, because he's seeing the messages. Like, he's being hacked, but he's seeing the messages. And he's like, because I said, yeah, sure, I'll send you $150. And he's sitting there in his truck going, no, don't send me money.
I know. How would you have sent it? Like, did
PayPal,
they have some?
because I said a PayPal, and I didn't have his email, so I would have had to ask him for his email, and I would have got some weirdo's email and sent him $150. You know what I mean? And then he would have had my banking information, because God knows how that works. I don't know, but oh my gosh, thank God my husband talked me out of it, because I would have just sent it.
It's essentially phishing. Hold on. Links gives a hacker access to your computer. Benicio.
Wow.
That's
crazy.
He needs to bumpy old
Why do
man.
people do that?
Sorry, Joe.
For money. For money, obviously.
So, Samara, what's going on Watts Island over there? I mean, on Natasha Cooper Island now.
Well, yesterday she went. I missed it, so I don't know what happened on Hannah's. I think she was going to go on Hannah's channel.
Hannah just read something. I seen that.
Okay,
but
good.
Something happened on last night. That girl that's always on a panel I was watching, but I fell asleep.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about Sammy G and Lycan.
No, it was she's really pretty, like, black girl.
Oh, Tanya or it starts with a T, I think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She went on her panel, and they were threatening to take her channel down, like, because she had Natasha on that. Yeah.
Did you guys hear Wog's song to Granny's Watching?
No, but I heard it was really good.
You want me to play it?
Yeah.
I wonder if he'll strike me.
No, he won't.
No, he won't.
Okay, let me find it and I'll
Okay.
play it because it's pretty funny. It is pretty funny.
Yeah, I know, Remy, you like her and stuff, and I always point you out because there's not many that in our community that do. That's why I always
I
single you
don't
out.
like her.
She's bloody awful. She's just awful.
I gotta find it. But
There's no depth to that girl. She's all surface.
She shows no proof of anything she claims.
Nope.
Anything.
That's the other thing too. She just runs her mouth.
Oh, that's all she does. It's all about her.
Yeah.
Well, something happened with Wogs. I just remember them talking about Wogs. I can't remember what it was.
Well, the girl that went to meet him just went to go meet Lycan. It's probably that.
Oh, yeah. That's what it was. Mm-hmm. So I guess she's just making her way around.
Oh, I can't find it.
What?
I can't find it. He is making sure. Oh, now I found it. I found it now. I found it.
Lola.
What happened? What are you laughing at? I missed it.
Samara's what?
Gosh. Now I found it.
Carla.
Well, sometimes I have a hard time finding things on here.
I never panic because you eventually find it, whatever you're looking for.
I do eventually.
I have the patience of a saint.
Hang on.
Oh gosh, come on.
Shut up. Be on.
Be gentle. She got soggy Fruit Loops this morning.
Wow.
One of the Fruit Loops
Let me
didn't float
tell
to the
you.
top.
Banana.
Not great. Okay, hang on. I found
Hanging.
We're hanging by a thread.
Samara's getting to be quite a little snarky.
Fresh mouth.
Yeah.
Sasshole.
Watch your fresh. Yeah.
Cranky little sasshole.
Watch your fresh mouth.
Share system audio.
After this, remind me to tell you something.
Okay, here we go.
Yo, what's up, yo? My name's Wong, a.k.a. Whiskey OG, a.k.a. Big Lumber, a.k.a. The Bear, a.k.a. Buffalo. I like watching Dora the Explorer. My favorite movie, Scarlet Letter. I am fucking 32-year-old millennial. This is a dedication out to another millennial called fucking Granny. She wears Crocs and shit, thinks it's content, but she gonna get a motherfucking hitter right here. Here it comes.
Carla, mute. Carla, mute.
Check it out, baby. You're just a hoe. Living in a fucking hole in the basement. Oh, yeah. With a phony internet sensation. But we know that you're a scam. And you con everybody out of their fucking money, bitch. You fucking eBay girl. Turn on your camera. Nobody wants to look at those buck teeth in that small little chinny chin you got hanging there. Turn off your camera. Nobody wants to see your fucking smoke. You ain't got nothing, ain't got no class, baby. You're just like Laura. Using your fucking kids as a shield. Don't take any showers. Out here just running these streets, and she's a scam and you're a con, and you both belong together, babe. You should team up so you could wreck yourselves together. Turn off the camera, babe. Nobody wants to see you smoke anyways, no. Oh no, you fucking need me.
Yes.
Turn off your camera, 'cause nobody wants to see your little buck teeth and your little chin. Nobody wants to see your buck teeth, baby. Nobody wants to see you smoking anymore. Nobody wants to hear you talk about Crocs anymore. Go take your ass a shower and go get a jobby job. Quit playing victim. You know you've got your arms bloody up to your motherfucking elbow, baby.
Nobody wants you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, the picture of the girl with the teeth smoking.
Can someone put his link in the chat? Because I don't want to be accused of not giving him credit.
Just like Laura, he said.
Yeah, I know. He's right.
Hmm.
He's absolutely right.
Oh, I always say that. She is like,
What's
she
up
took
with
a
the
page
Crocs?
right out of her book.
Does she wear Crocs all the time?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, he apologized to Natasha. They're good
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, because they weren't. I know he wasn't good with her for a while, but yeah, he doesn't now. He doesn't like her apparently.
Who?
Granny's watching.
Yeah. I thought he has the nerve to talk about teeth. LOL. People are obsessed with teeth on here.
Right? Teeth and
People are obsessed with teeth on here.
Yes. Why does he have bad teeth? Hermie? I didn't notice. Anywho, I thought that was great. Oh yeah, here's what I wanted to check. Is Misbehaving here?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, she's here.
Okay. This what I want to talk about is scary. Scary stuff. It was what I was talking to you guys about the other day about The Conjuring and The Conjuring 2. I didn't know The Conjuring 2 was about a true story, which was the Enfield haunting that happened in the UK. And there's a channel out there that actually warns you to envision yourself in a bubble of light.
A halo.
Yeah, you surround yourself with it so that you can be protected before you listen to this video.
I still haven't listened to it.
I can't do it.
I did listen to it.
Carly, you did?
I did, but I did what you said. I surrounded myself with a ball of light. It is scary. It is really scary.
All I did was heard a split second of it, and it was enough to make me pause and not want to go through with it. So if anybody's interested, I can tell you what it.
Well, the curiosity killed the cat. So
yeah, because it is a true story that happened in the Enfield. There's a movie out on it. I think there's a documentary, but Ed and Lorraine Warren went there to investigate and see if they could help this family that was
hi John
being haunted by evil entity.
A demon.
Yes. Hey, John. To the point, like it would take the girl Janet completely out of her bed. She said it felt like two big hands on her and would throw her across the room, and they have photos of that. If anybody, I really want to go like talk about it in depth one day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can
The
do that.
Conjuring. The Conjuring really scared me. The movie when those girls were in their bed and that whatever it was, witch or whatever, jumped down off their dresser. That
Yeah.
scared the crap out of me. Oh
Mhm.
my god! Like I think I had a nightmare over it.
I know. I can't. Can you remember what the recording said?
No, I can't.
Because I know it was.
I'm not
It was.
listening to it again. I'm
No,
not
I
listening
can't.
to it again. But
No,
the
I can't. You go listen.
the tone of the voice and stuff was, ugh,
Yet it was Ed.
it
He
didn't
was.
even sound,
Huh?
it didn't even sound like ugh,
It sounded like
a demon.
if there was a sound of a demon, that was it.
Yeah,
If it had a sound, that was it.
yeah, definitely.
And all I heard was a split second of it.
Mm.
I hit pause and I started to read the comments, and then someone in the comment section said they wish they would have read the description before they hit play. So I went and read the description, and then it explains to you that
What the heck?
that
Is
I don't know.
I don't hear anything.
What?
It sounded like
It sounded like tape being pulled off of them.
Yeah.
it sounded like a
Was that
zipper being pulled up.
Oh, yeah. Johnny's over. Sorry. No, I'm okay.
Oh my God, I'm getting creeped out now. We're talking about this and we're hearing weird sounds and no one's fessing up to it.
It's not me, I swear.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Probably coming from my house because I'm
Okay,
the
I'm
only one that
circling
listened to it.
myself with a halo of light. Get out of here.
That's what I did when I started listening to it because that's what.
Can't believe you did it because I can't do it. I said if I ever going to listen to this, it's going to be with a bunch of people in the room, and it's going to be bright and shiny and light outside and sun shining.
With my
Well, it was
Bible and my
during the
cross.
day.
Yes.
During the day, and I did picture a big white, like shining light around myself, but it was creepy as hell. Very.
That was Ed Warren interviewing Janet,
Yeah.
the one girl who was thrown from the
Yeah, and
girl who was
that picture of her is like, oh,
That's crazy.
Speaking of weird voices, Simona, do you have any idea who that creepy person is that with Natasha that has that voice changer? Like Turtle something or whatever?
Oh, it's Turtle Gum.
Yeah, he
that
scares
person?
me.
I haven't seen him around lately.
I just heard it, like somebody played him. I'm like, ooh, that's weird.
I know it is odd, but that's what they're saying it is. It's a voice changer.
I say it because it sounds like it.
Because I did hear it, and he doesn't sound like. I know what you mean. He is kind of freaky sounding.
Oh, I definitely think it's a voice changer.
Yeah, when I was modding for Darcy, he came in, and I didn't know everybody else was fighting with him over in other chats and stuff. So he thanked me for being really kind to him or something, and
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
don't know
realize.
his history. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know where he comes into the mix here.
neither do I.
It's too hard to follow. I'm over it already.
mm-hmm.
How do you feel about Natasha? Like, I believe she's gone now. Like, I think she's over at Twitch.
I feel bad. I feel terrible. I don't think, whether you like her or not, she doesn't deserve to be canceled.
Yeah, I don't.
Why? I mean, I don't understand. Is it all because of this one girl?
They're saying a lot of things, that she broke a lot of terms of service and stuff, but Natasha says her channels are just paused right now. And yes, I would like to say CJ was talking yesterday and she did have a lot of things wrong in regards to when your channel is terminated. Um, it how she says once your channel's terminated, it's terminated, it's final. They did it. I'm like, no, then how do people get their channels back if it's final?
What I wanted to say is, did you see that lady she was on some girl, Britney's? Supposedly, she's telling everybody that she was shot in the face. Meanwhile, Natasha said she seen a picture of it, was a lie. She lied about her husband dying, then her son dying, and now she was on some girl, Britney's panel yesterday saying that she spent the whole, like, pretty much her whole retirement and money on Natasha.
What? I didn't hear this.
Yeah, and that's what was on that girl's panel. The black pretty girl.
Oh, okay. She was on Allegedly Britney. Is that what you mean? Is that the channel name?
Yes, this lady
Okay.
was. Her name is, I think Natasha said it was Nashville or something like that. The lady's name or something like that.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna have to go look because I did not hear that.
And it was like ridiculous because they're all like, "Oh my God, that's so terrible!" But nobody asked this lady for receipts. You have PayPal receipts to prove this. Like, she said on Natasha's once that she was shot in the face with a shotgun. She did it by mistake.
What?
And then, like, the next day or a week later, Natasha asked that it, like, came up in the back stage because she didn't know it was her, you know?
Mm.
And she had, like, a tiny little Band-Aid on her face. Like, hello?
From a
First of all,
shotgun?
yeah. And Natasha said she maybe gave her, like, 2 super chats at like $10, and the lady was like just completely lying. Like, all these crazies coming out of the woodwork saying how nobody forced you to give the woman anything, so how could you even blame her?
Yeah.
But this girl Brittany didn't vet not one thing. They were like, "Oh my God, we're so sorry," and you could hear them because they were playing them. And no, like, do you have proof? Nothing. Just, it's sick.
It's
It's
just
really,
because somebody got up there and was bashing on Natasha. So, hey, Canal, how are you?
it's sick. I mean, I feel bad. I mean, listen, this
Listen,
is all
Linda.
because even if Natasha threw you off the panel, it wasn't nice you when
Hi,
you're a
Camille.
mod. Like, I
Hi,
mean, the
Clancy.
level that these people are taking it to, like, they fell victim of her. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, nobody hold. Never mind, I'm tongue tied. Can't even see straight. No one takes accountability. That's it. Good
It's
morning,
just,
O'Clancy.
Kanile O'Clancy. Hello.
Carla.
John. Whoever I missed. I'm sure I missed somebody.
yes, it's Friday, ladies.
Yeah. What are you guys
I
doing
hope,
this weekend?
I don't know. I'm hoping it's nice out, but I'm hoping that Wendy and Randy go live tonight. I hope.
I know.
Don't they
Me
usually
too.
go live on Fridays? Isn't that?
Yeah, Friday nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
I look
I'm
forward
hoping
to
Wendy
it.
feels a little bit better about the
Me
support she does have on here. I mean, you're always going to have your haters on here and people that say outrageous
No,
things
that's what they do. They just push people
to
and
their
push
limit.
people to the
They
and then they
try to
don't
break your
even give a
spirit.
shit when they break someone. They
Yeah,
still don't care.
that's their victory. So,
Yeah.
um,
Well, I mean, I totally understand why Wendy feels the way she does. And it's because she has a heart and she cares.
yeah,
These people that still want to, even after,
kick her while she's down.
yeah.
Come on.
No, and because of the lie, like, they're just straight up lies about her. Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just stop
it was
lying.
heartbreaking. If you go back to Miss Behavens from yesterday and listening to her, you can you can hear how broken she is. Over what people have been saying about
I
her.
never want to be the cause of somebody being that broken ever.
No, me either.
And that's
Well,
what the thing is. These people don't care.
and it's not just this. It's been one thing after the other.
Yeah.
She can't even go anywhere without being attacked in a chat.
And this
I
is
mean,
going
how could you, as an adult woman or a mother or children or anybody, have that much heat to want to see somebody get like that? Like, why?
because they don't
Why?
get words.
Because they're full of hate. That's their reward for their hate, is seeing someone broken.
I don't know. I just don't understand it. I could listen. I could never ever feel good about driving somebody to get that upset. I would feel terrible.
Yeah, because that you have a good heart. You're a decent
And
human
it got to me yesterday, and it did make me cry, is when she said, I really think in my head that if I died, that there would be people on here celebrating my death.
in the streets.
Like, that's how she feels. That's how you guys, and you know who you are, have made this woman feel about herself. Like, I don't even want to be around these people. I don't.
No, I
think
the
they're
people
horrible.
over there. I've seen too much to just say that I don't like them and I don't want anything to do with them.
Yeah. Nothing.
I just think it's relentless. Like, I've never seen such. I mean, it's just
Gross.
like a pure venom. It's nothing.
Well, like you keep saying, they just keep peeling back their layers, and everyone's seeing them
For what
who
they are.
Yeah.
What they are.
Yeah.
And that's not something that's very, very nice to see.
What disturbs me more is the people that are not seeing it, and that are still willing to like hate people for no reason, or like that disturbs me more, that those people that I thought I once knew don't even have a little bit of empathy or compassion. Like, they like it.
They take pleasure in, like,
they celebrate it.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Oh, ha ha ha. Isn't that great? Yeah, no, it's not. It was heartbreaking yesterday. It was really heartbreaking to hear her break down. But these are women that are mothers, grandmothers. Like, you guys should be, shame on you. Shame on you guys. I just don't know how to express my disgust.
I would never go under somebody's comment section and leave a comment like Mama T Belly did, ever. No matter who it was that was crying.
Yeah.
Who it is that I dislike. I would never do something
And they
like
talk
that.
about everybody else's chat, but I seen Wendy V's chat yesterday a little bit. That's why I just stopped watching. Like,
I'll tell you what.
They're not so nice themselves.
No.
I was reading some comments in there, and I'm disappointed in a few people that I thought were good people. And
me too. That's what I was saying. I was like, wow, like, they talk about our comments. The funny thing is, they were all saying like, "Oh, we're reading your comments." Okay, and your comments are sweet nothings. Come on. Like,
well, I mean, I don't go into those chats because I don't listen, because I don't want to hear anything they have to say, and I certainly don't comment in there.
Yeah, I don't bother either.
I don't anymore. I don't comment because
there's a handful of places that I feel comfortable being in a chat. That's it.
Isn't that sad?
Yeah.
It is sad. Hey, Mr. Positive.
Hey, Mr. Positive, where you been?
Yeah, where have you been?
What have you been doing?
You have to don't you know that you have to report to Samara?
Yes.
Yes.
If you're absent
full
without
report.
Mhm.
Where have you been?
Do you have an absent note, Mr. Positive? Where is your absent note? And you
You've
need
been
a
truant.
You have a
you
hall
also need
pass.
a permission slip to talk around here
Yeah.
in the comment section.
Oh yeah.
Get your permission
Oh,
slip before you write to
That's a
us.
link
You want a link?
for
Seriously?
a verbal report.
Okay.
Right up here.
He's got to give
You're
it.
up here.
He's got to give us his book report.
you got to talk to Superintendent Samara. Let's go.
We'll all mute.
She's the hall monitor.
And no
Yeah,
and no
she's
misbehaving.
she's the boss of this channel. I
Yes.
mean,
Yeah, and you guys just don't
cool.
know it. Sometimes it slips out. I try to keep you in line, so nobody knows that. But the
I don't
secret's
always
out.
listen though.
No misbehaving around here, you'll get detention.
Mhm.
And my entitled locks.
Mhm.
I can't call her just behaving anymore. I call her misbehaving. I can't. I can't.
I know. I should just change it back because it's just not sticking. It's been over a year now.
That's funny.
Oh, here he is. Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Forever since I've gone up on panel, so I had to make
Yeah.
green.
Yeah, we haven't seen
not
you
a
in a
green
while.
screen, but a
I
background
look
and
luxurious.
all that wonderful stuff. Hello, ladies. How are you?
Good.
Good,
Where have
yourself?
you
For
been?
you.
Misbehaving. I
Yes,
think
sir.
I irritated you many months ago
What are you talking
because
about?
because you have to look at your block list. I'm on it somewhere.
You're kidding.
Nope.
I've unblocked
Really?
you because I can see you, honey. So, I'm a
No,
mod.
no.
Never mind.
Here you can see me, but not in your own room. Yesterday, every single
Aw.
time you're live, I go in there to say hello to everybody. No one can see me.
Oh, let me go
Oh
and try
wow.
this.
So
I'm
I
sorry.
purposely, so how I fixed it is I went to my alternate account that still says Mr. P, and then,
Yeah.
then people started to be able to see me. So I figured it was a mistake, or I pissed you off many months ago, which is fine either way.
Could have been a
I'm
road
not
dog.
pissed off at all.
Not now, you're not, but it could have been a year ago. Who knows?
I go in my periodically I will go into my block list and look at names that like thinking to myself, they haven't been mean to me for a while and I'll unblock them.
No,
So-
I've just been real busy. I'm really being successful in my online business. So
Oh,
that's
really?
yeah.
cool.
lots of morning meetings. And so, yeah, been exciting.
Oh, good.
Cool.
Hello,
I'm
chat,
glad
by
you
the
Talk
way.
about it. Can you talk?
I'm
about
sorry?
it? Can you talk about your online business or?
Well, sure. It's a vitamin healthy. The best way to do it is for anyone to research Dr. Wallach.
Dr.
Okay.
Wallach. Okay.
Dr. Wallach. He is phenomenal. The first thing, and the one thing that would be hard for many people is, I don't want to. I'm not talking shop, but he has something that people really should listen to off and on once in a while. It's called "Dead Doctors Don't Lie." So anyone might pick up on that title alone.
Wow.
Outside of Dr. Wallach. Anyway, it's a busy business and health and wellness. I was trying to figure out what word I was trying to use. It's a health and wellness type business and just getting people healthy. And it starts with... Go ahead, Samara.
I was going to say, does it promote like taking vitamins?
Yep.
Okay.
Most of it, there's hundreds of vitamins that are attached to the business. However, the core vitamins in the business, also you can Google 90 for life.
Okay.
I recommend anyone to do two things: Google Dr. Wallach and Google 90 for life. and that'll get you down a rabbit hole if you're even interested in learning about your health. So yeah, that's what I've been really busy with.
Good for you.
Been
Yeah.
exciting. I have been listening to Mrs. Behaven's lives. I haven't chose to go to the other account just because I was like, forget it. I'll just listen today.
I just want to tell you, I've got 2 people on there, Vivian Ziegel and some idiot called Mighty Malone. On my, that's it.
Well, if you go to, there's another
I was going
way
to say
you can
there's a
check.
Google.
Yeah.
There's a Google block.
Yeah, you can go to.
I'm on my Google account.
Are you
No.
on your computer though?
Yes, I'm on my desktop.
Oh.
Are you looking for the block list through YouTube or block list through
On Google.
Google.
I don't know. Someone tell me how to do it and I'll do it.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, honey.
You just go to the top where your picture is.
Yeah.
Top, and it says manage Google account. And let me see. And then you go there. You go to your manage Google account.
Manage your Google account. I'm there.
And then security. Is it security?
What I do, Behaving, is I just type in that search bar block list, and it will suddenly.
Oh, okay. Block list.
It'll just suddenly give you a whole list of
people and sharing.
Block or unblock people.
I have blocked 7 users.
What was that, Behaving?
I'm looking for find blocked accounts or unblock someone. Oh my gosh. People and sharing. Okay.
Just YouTube it. That's what I do.
I'll fix it.
That's fine. And if you don't, I will purposely go to my other account and come in because now I feel welcome because I had to make sure that I didn't piss you off. That's all.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
If you did, it was a long time ago.
Right. That's what I figured too. That's what I figured as well. So no, I really enjoyed your guys' conversations, and they've been fun.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And before you go, like I wanted to tell you that there is a doctor that I follow too. It's Dr. Michael Greger, and he has a book out called How Not to Die, because it kind of sounds like, it's such a good book. Like I always get it for people for Christmas or whatever. That and the China Study have been 2 books that just stuck with me, and it's in regards to health and wellness and stuff and how to eat.
Well, Dr.
properly.
Wallach has a study that he did, and it's in the Smithsonian.
Oh, well, I'm definitely going to look them up.
It goes for $30,000 if you want to buy it.
Oh my gosh!
Holy
No,
cow.
that's a little
What?
range.
That's expensive.
No, but that's just me telling you how credible he is.
Okay.
in his treatment. That's all I'm saying.
I love stuff like that. I could talk about that stuff all day.
And his biggest thing is gluten. If anyone eating gluten, you're killing yourself.
Yep.
I don't eat a lot of gluten. I really don't.
If you eat any gluten, you're killing yourself. That's what Dr. Wallach would say, but he's a loudmouth anyway.
Really? I do like bread, though.
Yeah, he said if you are even around gluten and you don't eat it, the dust is in your system. And
I didn't know that.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, he said get gluten out of your home. Anyway,
Wow.
a lot of people don't believe that, and that's fine.
No,
Right.
I think that people should research.
Exactly.
Whenever you hear
research
something, just-
Dr. Wallach, research 90 for life, and take it for whatever you take it for when you read the stuff.
All I know is vitamin D3 changed my life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, me too. Vitamin D, believe it or not, and iron.
Yes.
So who is this other lady? I know everybody but LR20. Who are you, friend?
Oh, that's Life Rewinded.
Oh, it is Life Rewinded. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, honey.
Yeah, she's one of the casualties of YouTube when people were losing their channels.
Yeah.
I
They
don't
took
know
my
if you realize
channel.
that a lot of people she was really close to getting her watch hours in, and
They
YouTube
took her
just
channel.
took her
Yeah.
channel.
I gave up on trying to get watched hours because I had over 1,000, 1,100, and I just looked the other day and it went back to 800. So that doesn't make sense to me. And I know YouTube. There's no conversating with YouTube, so
No, there isn't.
I gave up. I
I
gave
was,
up on trying to get
Well,
the watch
YouTube's
time hours.
been being a real.
I should have been already, yeah, obviously, but
I was 2 hours away.
2 hours away and they took it.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, for no reason too. Like they didn't even give me a reason.
That sucks.
No reason. I was on Carla's panel actually when it happened. I didn't get booted off the panel, but once I got off, I learned my channel was terminated. No, I didn't even had no strikes, and I didn't even get a reason in the email. But there was like 10 of us that it happened to all in one day.
Yeah.
That's unfair and sad. And there's no talking to YouTube, so
There's
Yeah, you can't talk to
there's
anybody.
no even like debating, like, and like they just don't want to hear about it. It's
Yep.
terrible.
So what's the hot topic before I came up?
We were talking
there's
about
been a lot.
Depp, The Conjuring, and jerks on YouTube.
Well, there you go.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Johnny Depp's net worth.
Yeah, Johnny Depp's.
I'm for I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been in Carla's chat, so I will just state that I am pro Johnny Depp.
Good.
Yay!
So are we.
So
Okay,
I
good.
definitely will unblock you now.
I don't know. It just thinks. I think a lot of times the woman is believed and the man isn't, because it's not. You know, it's not. What is the word I'm like? It's not.
The norm.
Yeah, for a woman to be abusive towards a man. So
That's why I'm glad he's also bringing awareness, because it's
Yes.
not like it
Well,
doesn't happen.
I struggled watching him on the stand. It was like, oh man, I feel for this guy.
Yeah, I
And he's still
struggled
on the
just
stand,
because
isn't
he
he?
was.
This today, I think he is.
I think
Yeah.
he had a really rotten childhood too. Like,
Yeah, he did.
like listening
And
to how he
it's-
was brought up.
I just wish he was like a little bit faster and to the point.
Yeah, that was hard to.
Yeah, that's okay.
When they go to the audience view, I put a sticky note over my computer because I don't want
Why?
to see it. Because I don't want to
if
see a
someone's
certain
in
person
the
in there.
chat. Yeah. Uh-huh.
She's there every day. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
I heard a rumor that she called his room. I don't know.
What?
She's staying at the Ritz.
I wouldn't doubt it. I would believe it.
Oh my
I
god.
would.
But
I don't
anyway,
think
I
he
love
did.
being up here. Thank you for letting me
It was
Yeah,
good
no
to see
problem.
you.
You
behave, and you're
Have a
awesome.
good
Don't
time.
worry about it. If you can't find me, even in the Google list, I will
I'll
purposely
figure it
go to
out.
my other account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I can't figure it out, please do come in under your other account.
I will.
Okay.
And I
thank
will
you.
make sure that you guys know it's me, not a
Yeah.
troll.
Okay. Well, it's
Have
good
a
to hear.
great day.
Well, thank you
Yeah, I
guys.
think I'm going to shut down now.
And yeah, congratulations on the success of your business.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
thank you. Dr. Wallach and 90 for life.
Okay.
It'll do
got
some
it.
good.
I'm going to
All right.
look
Talk to you
that up
later.
today. Bye.
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 Bye. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to shut down. It's been.
No, because then I have to go clean the garage.
For a little bit.
Oh gosh.
Bye.
Is
know.
it nice there? What's the
Carla,
weather?
I'm reaching you to the Bahamas. Let's see who gets there first.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Woo woo.
Well, I
Yeah,
hope
it's
everybody has a
tougher.
good weekend.
Yeah.
wanna hear-
Yeah, that's right. It's Friday. I thought yesterday was Friday.
Yeah, we're going to go bring our other 3 grandchildren their Easter baskets. So.
Aw.
Oh, that's
Enjoy,
fun.
Carla.
No, other 4. What am I talking about? I got a COVID baby there.
Aw,
every year.
little
Yeah.
Jack.
Little Jack.
Little Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow. They didn't actually name him after a movie. Because he owns like a video store. I think he named him after some
Was
kind of,
it the Titanic?
I don't know, Jack Burton.
Oh yeah, Jack. I'll never let go, and she lets go.
I got a baby
Hate
shower
her.
tomorrow.
You do? Oh,
Yeah, my
have fun.
nephew's.
Is it a
Mhm.
surprise one or they know?
No, it's a surprise.
Oh, that's the best.
See, that's another thing you New Yorkers love is surprise showers and
Yeah. Mhm. I'm happy because it's my second nephew, and
Aw,
they've been together since high school, like me
aw.
and they got married in 2018, the night before my cruise, and they've been together almost 15 years now. So
Well, it's
first
about
baby,
time.
yeah, Luna is her name.
Oh, I love it.
Gonna be her name, yeah. Mhm.
That's Chrissy Teigen's daughter's name. Aw, I
Yep.
like it. All right.
Yep.
Well, everyone have a
Okay,
good
guys.
weekend.
You guys have
Behave
a great
yourselves,
weekend.
people, and go find your hearts, okay? Please and
Yeah.
thank you.
Go find
Yeah,
that.
you lost them somewhere on your way through YouTube streets.
Yeah.
You lost
It's
your heart.
probably in the gutter somewhere. Go take a look.
Stay the hell away from me.
Or
Yeah.
get a
I don't want
defibrillator.
anything to do with you guys.
Yeah. I'll even defibrillate it for you. Okay? All
Yeah,
right.
there you go.
Okay, love you all.
Okay, love
Love you
you.
guys.
Love
Bye.
you.
Bye,
Bye.
chat.
Bye, chat.
Bye, everybody. Have a great weekend.